What's up, everybody? This is Dizzle coming right back at you, and welcome back to another review, guys. So yeah, it has been a while, and yes, that does mean I am coming back to YouTube in case the animation didn't clear it up. Or those of you who are just now watching this review and decide to skip the animation, it's official. I'm coming back to YouTube, and I'm coming out of retirement. But two things I want to mention real quick before we get into the review. One is the second animation. The original plan is I was gonna post it 2 weeks ago, but considering the fact that the animation program I was working with, it was lagging on me. It made my animation lag. Like, it just was not working. I checked, and it was the program itself, and so I just got real mad, and I was really upset that it wasn't flowing correctly, so I'm going to have to switch to another program for my animation. The second thing, I will return to LPs, but it will take a while because I don't have the proper equipment yet, but hopefully I'll return to it quickly and swiftly. But other than that, guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Now let's get into the review. Now then, at E3, I was watching some of the convention videos, and one video I found interesting was the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Now, in case you guys don't know, Square Enix released a trailer introducing Kingdom Hearts 3, and ever since one of the employees at Square Enix introduced the first trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3, I've been so interested. I've been just dying to find out, like, what's going to happen, what's going to be the plot. Is it going to continue from Dream Drop Distance? I'm really excited, and it showed a lot. Kind of hoping it would show a little bit more, but it's still good enough. So let's get into what we're talking about here. Now then, during the trailer, it introduced two interesting things. Anyways, one of the things they introduced at the beginning of the trailer was young Master Xehanort and young Master Eraqus. And that's pretty interesting. I don't know what that's all about, because in the past they have been friends, but in the present, during Birth by Sleep, they became enemies slower and slower. But yeah, guys, that's just one thing I wanted to point out here. But let's get into the more interesting topic, gameplay. Now then, one thing I notice a lot is that the gameplay has changed a lot. Like, there's new abilities, new limits. Like, it's just been incredible. One thing I am hoping for the gameplay is that they'll they won't change the drive forms, because I'm really hoping that they'll keep the drive forms, but if they replace them with the new abilities that we saw during the trailer, or in the other trailers, then I guess I'm okay with that. But I was kind of hoping that they would keep the drive forms, since they did help out a lot, and they were really fun to play with. Another gameplay mechanic I saw was the Dream Drop Distance gameplay. Now, if you don't know what Dream Drop Distance is, it's a 3DS Kingdom Hearts game. It's pretty fun. I would suggest you go buy it, since it is important, and it is also fun to play. So if you haven't seen it or played it, go ahead and go out there and play it if you can. Otherwise, stick around and let me explain. Now, I did notice the Dream Drop Distance mechanics have been worked with the, wall jumping and just having the ability to dash because you jumped off a wall and whatnot. And that is a mechanic that I do find interesting. It's a little bit weird, but yeah, it's still useful. It really is. But yeah, another gameplay element I saw was during the boss fights, and one of the boss fights was with the Colossus, and it was just so weird and interesting, but I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. One thing that's definitely changed is the graphics, and I'll get into that later on in the review, but let's get into the new worlds. Now then, there is one world that has been confirmed that will be in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's the Tangled world. If you don't know what Tangled is, it's a pretty good film. I would probably suggest it, I guess. I don't know, but it's a pretty good film. I saw it with my family, and I will admit it was a pretty good film. But it has been confirmed that Tangled will be in Kingdom Hearts, as we saw in the trailer. And another thing that's pretty obvious is the Colosseum, because no Kingdom Hearts game is without a Colosseum. Everybody knows that by this point. But anyway, so yeah, Tangled has been confirmed, and Colosseum obviously has been confirmed. Like, there was going to be no doubt it was going to be in there. But aside from that, let's go through a few changes I saw. One of the changes is the limits. Obviously, Donald and Goofy got new limits, and Sora's costume I noticed that it was different for some reason. I mean, it could have been just because I'm colorblind, but like when he went into the Tangle world during the trailer, his costume sort of changed. Like if it was a different color. I don't know if he was in drive form or not. Probably not. But if it was just me being colorblind, it probably was. But it's just that his costume looked different. I was like, wait, are you able to like change costumes or something? But if not, guys, then never mind then. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's all I want to say. I'm really hoping, because another thing I want to point out before I end this review is that the game is still in development, and I don't really blame them personally, because the graphics, like everything, they're changing into Kingdom Hearts 3, they're adding in new gameplay, the graphics have never been better than ever, like, I can't really deny. One thing I am hoping is that, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be available for the US by next year, and if not, then that just means that they need a little bit more time, because you know, patience brings perfect and whatnot. I can't remember the old sayings. Oh gosh, I should have wrote a script. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say for the E3 trailer, Kingdom Hearts 3. What do you guys think? Do you like the new gameplay? Do you think it's interesting? Let me know in the comments. And as always, guys, this is Dizzle signing out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.